Hello everyone, KingslayerKoshy and welcome back to Dust. In the last part, I ended off saving our little friend. And in this part, we're going to explore more of the bases and help the soldiers out. And we also got the boost jump ability. Now we're going to go finish up work with the friends and our soldier friends and try to help them get to the battlegrounds. So anyways, yeah, I started off here because to the left I missed the slide area that I could actually slide to. One on the right contains actual valuable stuff, while the one on the left just contains a bunch of trolls. Dick move, dick move. It's not a mimic though. Anyways, boost your way out, and we're gonna come out from the top, and here's another treasure chest. And like I said, if you see electricity, chances are there's an invisible soldier. You can also see from transparency or opaqueness or whatever the hell. Yeah, transparency of the screen. Use that to determine if there's an invisible soldier in your area. But anyways, yeah, we're coming pretty close to the end of the game. There's not much left. And as soon as I get this chest, yeah, my overall thoughts of this game, and honestly, for the most part, it's been a success. It did take a lot of time, only because recordings screw up. More so, I didn't have much time to really record on my own. I was pretty much focused on getting myself a lot of projects with the Lazy Dreamers in particular. So a lot of recording has been done with that. I mean, I finished, what was it, Devil May Cry and Mega Man X before I even finished this game, for Christ's sake. Hell, I even started Ratchet & Clank before I even finished this. And like I said, Ratchet & Clank is almost done, but the reason I didn't start recording for Bastion is because I want to finish out Dust and just play this to rest. Not because I hate the game, more so because I just don't want to have so many projects running around at once. I feel like 2 projects is good enough. One project that's Tuesdays and Thursdays with the post commentary and from my Steam library, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be a live commentary with the Lazy Dreamers. The reason I did it this way is because doing live commentary on your own is incredibly challenging because you're so focused on doing commentary on your own. And chances are you'll be more focused on the actual game rather than talking, mostly because it's just you're focused on the game. At least that's how it is for me, because whenever I play a game, I'm usually really into it. When other people are around, we can usually just start throwing up a conversation real easily. And chances are one of us will eventually break off into song. Well, not song, but some sort of joke that we can work with. It's a lot more difficult to do that with when you're by yourself. It is for me anyway. There's probably people that can do it, but I'm not one of those people, unfortunately, so I gotta do things a little differently. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, because in my mind, I think it's actually a good thing. So yay! If you don't want to hear the other, if you want live commentary, you've got your fix. If you want to just try something a little different, you've got your fix here with the Steam library, and of course, the next playthrough will at least be started soon. So after I put this finish Dust, I can finally delete the files. Because unfortunately, I'm running out of space, which is kind of annoying because I was planning to do more footage for Bastion, but I was running a little out of memory space, which really sucks.
Well done! Let us begin our assault. We're right behind you, Sanmith Rarin.
Alright. It's about that time. It's time for war.
Your trans.
Before that, there's a couple of things I need to take care of. The first thing is go back to fail. Because I never
Here are
did
those
finish
materials you
his
asked for,
quest.
Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. I've got one last job for you, Dust. There's a strange flying creature called a Florn that lives around these parts. Can shoot balls of electricity from its tentacles. A real nasty customer. If you could gather 3 Florn tentacles and 3 Florn sparks, I can use them to reinforce our guards' armor and give their weapons a bit of an extra kick. I'll pay a premium for them that you won't get from the shops around here.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. I think that's it. I have everything I need thanks to you.
I love how I had that ready, but it took me freaking forever to get the friggin' Avi wings and Avi's claws, but yeah, every quest is done. Except for the combo breaker, which at this point I think is impossible. Yeah. That's somehow. I need to figure out how to do the 1000 combo just so I can get that damn achievement. See, that's gonna drive me insane. And now we gotta backtrack. Fortunately, it's only a straight line now because I did all this, did everything that we could above and below us. Way. I should panic, but because this is end game, I don't care. Everyone gets in my way. Also, I'm starting to become fond of lightning. Still not as good as the fire one, in my opinion, but it's good for concentrated. As long as there's not that many enemies on the screen. But anyways, now it's time for battle. Welcome to the Everdon Basin. We were already here, but now it really begins. And here we meet the final real enemies of the game, which are these soldiers. And by God, these soldiers are a pain in the ass, because they can block your attacks. And they also have dogs as well, so the dogs aren't as big a threat. The soldiers themselves are actually the biggest threat. Because the soldiers can block your attacks, counter. They can hit kind of hard, and they're just overall not fun to deal with. These guys that I recommend just having the fire pillar out because you need. They come in groups. Oh yeah, and there's also those giant Minotaur armored freaks. So another thing to watch out for. When in doubt, though, just burn everything to the ground. Burn! Burn to the ground, burn! Burn! Now, look at all the death. And as you can see, I have the last material. Off screen, I'm gonna probably be farming for those, but those are the dog tags. You get them from these soldiers after killing them. Sell them when you find the merchant, and really, once you get the necessary dog tags you need for the drawer and augments. There's another thing that you could work for the dog tags, which is very invaluable. But quite honestly, you really should only need one of the two. Obviously, I'm more of a pure offensive kind of guy, and look at those stupid soldiers. Oh yeah, and here's another one, the other unique enemy, the flying machines. These spit hot fire. But at this point in time, obviously, because you're strong enough to actually take them down. If you're good, you can actually grab them while they're in the air and smash them to the ground, which is really awesome to do. But I did it when I was off camera, but I wasn't able to do it while I was actually playing through. But that's something cool you can do. Anyways, yeah, this is the final battle. And I say it's actually pretty fun. If a little easy though, which is a little disheartening, but I'm not gonna hold the game too much responsible for it. After all, this is an indie game, so it's not like they have the resources like most AAA titles do. Quote unquote AAA. I really hate that. Here's the other thing that you can build with dot tags. You need a total of 40 dot tags if you want both the armor and the augment. But you don't need both of them. I only farm enough to get one of them. You can probably guess which one I get based on the way I've been playing and how I've been leveling myself up. But yeah. Yeah, those flying machines shoot lasers at you, but you should be strong enough to avoid them because you can grab them from the air. Really, the most threatening thing in these in the basin is the soldiers, just because they can block your attacks. But if you use your fidget, then you'll be fine. I think there's treasure hanging around here. Unfortunately, I'm too fast. I have to backtrack a little bit. But yeah, at this point I have more than enough keys to grab all the chests. So if you've been doing everything the way I've done it, then you should have more than enough to get what you need for at least the chest anyway. You can still grab keys, but there's really no point. Battle Ring of Devastation, which I end up making because A, I have the materials necessary. I'm just trying to remember, trying to see how much I need. Because the last thing I want is to waste much money on nails. Nail! I need you for something. Come here so I can make you into a woman. I liked it. I'm gonna put a ring on it. And I need to break you to make it. Or Guru? I'm not sure if that's how rings work. Of course it is. That's what the blueprints say. Lord Guru? Who? I thought you didn't like jewelry. This one. I don't. Oh, I do like jewelry. I just don't like it when you wear it. You look like a poser, a bitch poser. Damn it, Lord. I'll need the other. I need the others here to actually do the T4-star challenges. It's more fun when Matt is here. For the MJ406. He does a better nail Guru version than I do. Our treasure key. And we're just about near the halfway point. But we're gonna come up to the point of no return, so first, I believe there's another errand we have to do for the soldiers. Soldiers will continue fighting. I'm not sure if they are invincible, but it is a nice. But these soldiers are decently strong, I guess. They know how to dogpile real well, and that's what I mean with those soldiers. Sword combat isn't really the best way to go about them.
Ah, Semithrarin.
Please, Dust is fine.
Well, Dust, we got this teleporter up and running just a few moments ago. If you have any business elsewhere, now is the time to do it. Once the charge begins, there's no turning back.
I understand. Thank you, my friend.
Alright, so essentially no point in our return, so if you got any quests to do, now's the time to do them. Anyways, this is pretty much the end of the part, so let's pretty much take one last look at the sanctuary. And, well, there's all our friends. Alright, so next time we come back, it's endgame. We're finishing this game out once and for all, and it's gonna be a beef of a part. So see you guys then. Take a long look at this. This is the last time we're gonna see it.